Hey, thanks for stopping back in. It's me, Maddie. How you doing? Good to see you again. Just as the title suggests, and my outfit also suggests, we'll be going over the guard today on today's Monster Monday. So let's hit the gong. Fresh. I always got to hit the gong before we talk about D&D from now on. But that being said, let's just hop right into it. We're going to talk about the guard today. Just as my cool picture shows you guys, I love the guard, okay? Can't tell you the outfit also. This is real. Yeah, try getting me now, haters. I'm completely armored up. Unless you try to hit my shoulders, my chest, my legs, my vital organs, everything but the I'm safe on the head. But yeah, just gonna hop right into the guard. I know you guys are. I know about half of you guys are gonna say, "Hey, what are you doing? He's not a monster." Well, you're right. He's not a monster. The guard, he's just your normal run-of-the-mill commoner, except this time they gave him a little bit of a better strength score, and they gave him a spear, and they said, "Here you go, buddy. Go guard the town gate." The guard is just a normal person hired by either somebody local or contracted out to guard a city, guard the town, guard the tavern, guard the treasure, guard the dwarven mines. Guards are everywhere. That being said, don't since they're everywhere, that's a good time to shine as a DM. If you want to role play, if you're a theater kid like me, as you can tell, playing the guard is a great way to role play. In our Curse of Strahd campaign, whenever anybody's trying to leave Wallachia, the guards will always say, ask to state your business, and then they'll immediately be, opening the gate, and then they'll leave, and I'll describe them leaving out, but then very abruptly they'll go, close the gate, closing the gate. But like that, it's just become a joke in it itself. But the guards themselves, they're weak. They're weak little flesh puppets, but you can hire a bunch of them if need be, help clear out a dungeon. That being said, just kind of breaking down the stat blocks. I mean, yeah, you can see it right here. He's just a little bit juiced up of a commoner with some leather armor on as armor class and a spear. But that being said, too, always homebrew your guys. They don't have to be by the book at all. Never been about that. Give them some better weapons, juice up their hit points. If they're guarding something and they're going to be attacked, then yeah, juice up their hit points. But if they're normal guards, I mean, I don't know about you. Hopefully your players aren't going to running around killing guards everywhere left and right. Hopefully they just get knocked unconscious, but they still have a family to go back to. At the end of the day, they live nearby. But I, play out the guard. You can hire them to help out with any adventures if need be. You just got to pay them fairly. They're just, a run of the mill. I think with the guard too, you should homebrew in pack tactics only if they're defending like the town or something. Let's say your PCs go aggro, give your guards pack tactics and a couple of pikes, and so then they just they get around. Also homebrew in your guys, give them the observant, not observant, but either polearm master or sentinel or both. They're homebrew. But again, that's only if they're trying to prevent, or they're just really powerful guards. Let's say, there's a guard protecting the emperor. Then, yeah, homebrew them up, juice them up, give them some cooler armor than this. Even run them off the knight stat block. But that being said, just like it states in the book, it's your game. But I really love the guards. I was a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I really love the look of he looks like he's in Ba Sing Se or something. He honestly looks like Sprite Man, but I love the Fire Nation's guards. I like how they look with their skull masks. I'm a huge fan of the Anonymous behind the mask, not like Anonymous, but like I'm a big fan of Star Wars, so I love clone troopers. Love clone troopers, love stormtroopers. But the guard is your, he's your run of the mill foot soldier fodder. Throw him in there. But yeah, if your PCs go aggro, have a couple, lower level guards, but then have a couple of higher level guards than the player characters. If they're really, if they're really messing shit up in the city, just beat them to a pulp and show them who's boss. It's the guards. There's always got to be one big burly guy. And hey, if they beat him up, then yeah, I guess your PCs are out of control. Throw in a dragon. But I mean, yeah, have fun with your guards. Give them voices. Give them a carrot. Give them a name. Randall, Randy. It's got to start with R. No, I'm just kidding. But I think a guard is a good time. And, any monster that talks too. But a guard is a good time to, role play in combat as well. Just, "Oh, you bastard, I'll have your neck for what you did." Something like that. But, yeah, I figured we'd change it up this Monster Monday as well. I thought it'd be cool to throw in a person, an NPC guy. But yeah, that being said, not much to really talk about them besides, juice them up further if they're going to be guarding something, or if they're going to be, beating up PCs if need be. Juice them up a little bit, but give them any weapon, give them reckless, give them sneak attack. Just because they're a guard doesn't mean they never had training of their own, in their lifetime. That gives you just more to roll with as a DM. And like always too, if your guard is going reckless, don't hint at it. Don't, say, just let the characters try to infer, because then that, it'll get them moved. Is he a barbarian? What's going on? It's like, nah, he's just a guard, but I did this with him. Yeah, play the guard out. But have fun with them. Hopefully your players aren't killing them all, but always play the guard. He does that. He or she, they do have a family, so they're not really gonna die unless their captain's there. They're like, well, it's either we die by these baddies or we die by our captain. But yeah, that being said, try out the guard. I'll probably be wearing this a whole lot more for streams. It'll be protecting me from all the haters. Another one, quick announcement too. I'm going to be doing if we can get to 50 subscribers, probably in like the next 2 months. I've got an idea for like a subscriber giveaway here. But I was just thinking of just ideas, but I'm going to rattle them off. I was thinking of either doing like Pokemon, like the Diamond and Pearl, like trading you guys, like shinies or items you guys needed, or, anything. I was also thinking about, maybe like a Wizards of the Coast book, like giveaway, like a player's handbook, a monster manual or a dungeon master's guide. That might be at 100 subs though, so we might have to put that on the back burner. I also thought of just like dice too. So, if we can get this popping, I could, and I have no idea how to do this, but I figured it would just be me getting your address, sending you some dice in the mail or something like that. Here you go. Or just, getting on a Twitch stream and saying, hey, you want these Pokemon? Let me trade you, man. I appreciate the, but yeah, I really appreciate that. We're already at like 20 subscribers. So, that being said, it'll be in the works too, but make out. Let's make out. Check out the Discord, down below the town square. You will, see a couple of guards in there as well, but, check it out. I'll probably be dropping more of just the sub giveaway info there. But that being said, man, play out your guards. Don't let that opportunity slip. Just because they're, anonymous guards doesn't mean they can't be silly. They can't be stern. They can't be funny. They're channel. They're your medium to channel your own, acting skills. It's a perfect time. But hey, that being said, again, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Join the town square down below, then the Discord. I'll give out more information about that subscriber giveaway there. That being said, drop a comment too down below. Give me an idea for next week's Monster Monday. Drop an idea too. If you guys want to see any, specific classes, or any, MTG stuff as well. But hey, as always, guys, keep it cool, man. I appreciate you guys just stopping by.